Alright YouTube, what's up? Master Killer 915 again, bringing you a game of domination on Afghan. What? Domination? Yeah, I know. It's not team deathmatch because, you know, you gotta post something new every single time, or every once in a while, or else, you know, it might get a little boring after a while, but, you know. So, by the title of this, I'm gonna get a nuke in this game, but oddly enough, I get the nuke about 4 points before we win. So that's how much work it took me to get this nuke. As you can see, I'm using the silenced P90 with, I think it's a Raffica as my secondary, Marathon Pro, Hardline, and Ninja Pro. Now, yes, I'm using Hardline, which means it'll only take one less kill for me to get my kill streaks. Many people say that that's cheap and it's unfair, but the fact that I'm not using stopping power makes it hard for me to kill people. Now, with using stopping power, it only takes one less bullet for a gun to kill someone. With the P90, with stopping power, it's about 3 or 4 bullets to kill someone, but without stopping power, it's maybe 5 or 6, depending on range, because there is gravity in this game, so bullets drop. And so basically, what I'm going to be talking about today is how to properly use Hardline to your advantage. Now, because of the fact that you don't have stopping power, you're going to want to choose I guess you would say a heavy gun, as in heavy damage. You wouldn't want to run around with, well, obviously I'm running around with a submachine gun, but most likely you would not want to use a light machine gun, and most likely would want to use an assault rifle, mainly because they're just stronger than, well, most of them are stronger than these, but in the UMP's case, then they're probably balanced. Now, out of all of the assault rifles in this game, there's a certain level of assault rifle that would be most optimal to use, which would be heavy assault rifles, which under that category would be, I guess, the TAR. Let's see, TAR, AK-47, and maybe the FAL. It depends on how fast of a trigger finger you have, but out of those guns are the best to use because they have high damage even without stopping power. It's still easy to get a kill with maybe 2 or 3 bullets. Now obviously, again, I'm using a submachine gun, and you can go in that route, but the fact that they have a small well, not this, but most of them have a small magazine and go through ammo quick, you're gonna need at least scavenger with you, because since it takes more bullets to kill someone, you're gonna need more ammo, which that would be optimal. And then of course there's Hardline, and then the third perk really wouldn't make a difference. I mean, you could use Ninja, you could use Scrambler. No one really likes Scrambler, but you know, you could use it if that's you. Or you can use some other obscure perk that I don't mind what you use, so. And then, now, sticking with your primary weapon, of course, assault rifle or submachine gun, you really wouldn't want to use a sniper, because snipers, even sometimes with stopping power and FMJ, it takes 2 shots to kill. So imagine without stopping power, it's going to take 2, 3, maybe even 4 shots to kill. And then I don't know if you do this, but if you have a silencer on that, oh god, good luck. It's going to take you a while. Now, speaking of silencers, a silencer would be a good option on a gun when you're using Hardline, mainly because since you have to get off more shots, using the silencer, they won't be able to see where you're shooting from, which will give you the extra time, even if it's like a nanosecond of their response time. It'll give you that little amount of time to shoot them and mow them down. And now basically what you want to do with Hardline is you don't want to get into, I guess, close quarter combat situations or one-on-one situations where you're running up against the person, because they might have stopping power, which I guess lessens your chance of actually killing them unless they have bad aim. So what you want to do, I guess, is flank around them and try and surprise them. I guess just so you get that extra edge over people. And I guess once you are able to get a pretty good, I guess, kill streak, if you get at least maybe 4 or 5, that might be the time to just calm down and just wait for, you know, wait for people to come to you. Don't go out and get them. But as you can see in this video, since I'm using Marathon Pro, I'm completely ignoring what I just said, and I'm running around and looking for them. But that's just my playstyle. There's more than one way of getting a nuke. You can either be conservative and stay behind, defend flags, not camping, because you know, camping, there's a whole different debate about camping, which I will not get into this video, maybe next video. But you can either be conservative or you can be aggressive. In my case, I'm being super aggressive, and see, my sole purpose in this game isn't even just to get a nuke. As you saw back there, I was trying to defend the A flag, or not, well yeah, I was trying to defend and capture the A flag, but I had the whole team coming at me, so it was sort of difficult then. And I think this life now is my nuke streak, when I get my nuke. So yeah, the past, in the probably like a few minutes ago, I had to fast forward things just because of YouTube's 11-minute time restraint. So since it's domination, it gets very long, so I had to just, you know, shorten some stuff and super fast mode it. If you watch only Use Me Blade, you'll understand that. But I'm not gonna start yelling, ah! And so, right now, there I get my Harriers, which I start. Usually when I get my Harriers, I'm not sure if I'm just alone on this, but my heart starts beating like very fast, just because, you know, you start getting nervous, like, holy crap, you're gonna get this. Holy crap, I might do this, I might do this. And so basically, I'm just waiting for my Harrier to get my chopper gunner. That was a very lucky move right there. And so basically, I'm gonna fast forward this chopper gunner and cue Ronald Jenkins music. Alright, and I'm back. And as you can see, I just got my nuke. I decide to call it in right now, and then in the process I get shot. So that was a pretty close call, getting my nuke right at 195. So yeah, it's a pretty good game. I think I finished the game off at 64 and 15. Not the best KD in the world, but you know, still pretty decent. What is that, like a 4.5 KD? So yeah. This was Master Killer 915. I'll try and get out videos faster soon. I've just been lazy so far, so yeah. Thanks for watching.